Today I want to outline the differences between the three types of wyverns and find out which is the best. My numbers are based on some offline testing that I did with the help of my friend Xfibo. You can find links to his channel and the full spreadsheet in the description below. Okay, so all wyverns have the same base health, stamina, bite damage and so on. The only difference is their breath attack, so I'm only going to compare that. The fire attack lasts 8 seconds and does 828 damage in total, while the lightning breath does 706 over 4 seconds. The poison ball is in the middle at 5 seconds, but does the least damage at 218. The lightning bolt is a constant stream of damage, so how much you deal depends on how long you keep the beam on the target. But when you hit something with fire or poison, it does an initial amount of damage and then several ticks of fixed damage. So fire does 303 initial damage and then 7 ticks for 75 damage each, and poison does 98 initial damage and 12 ticks of 10 damage per. To compensate for the lower base damage of the poison dragon, its attack only costs 65 stamina compared to 125 of the others, and in general it's way more spammable. Now to compare the range, you can light someone on fire from 9 foundations away, while the lightning bolt has almost double that range at 17 foundations. The poison ball blows them both out of the water with a colossal range of 38 foundations. The fire breath is super easy to hit with, the lightning a bit harder, and the poison is by far the hardest. Now it's time for a quick recap. As the effective range of the attack increases, so does the difficulty, but the damage decreases. This would probably make the fire dragon the best, but here's the catch. When you pump melee on the fire and poison wyverns, only the damage of the initial hit increases. So you'll always be doing 75 fire damage per tick and 10 poison, while the lightning dragon gets a DPS scale. What this means is that although the lightning dragon doesn't pack the most punch at level 1, when you start putting points into melee, it quickly starts outperforming the others. When testing max level dragons, I got the lightning to deal like 3 times more damage than the fire one and way more than the poison. With all that said, here's my ranking. The poison wyvern is the worst by far, except in very specific situations. Coming in at number 2 is the classic fire dragon because of its excellent damage and ease of use. And of course, lightning is my number 1 with its superior damage and badass looks. This has been Yocimir. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.